Workplace rules are changing, and employees are insisting on changes or they walk.
Yeah, it has been called the Great Resignation, and it's causing managers and bosses really to rethink how they handle their workers. So new this morning, John Shumway is here with a look at keeping workers mentally healthy. And John, I think this is so important. I'm glad we're all reevaluating this.
Yeah, and I think you're going to hear, whatever your workplace is, you may hear some shades of it in this. It's all about workplace environment, and employers are being forced to change if they want to hang on to some of their best employees.
It started as a trickle before the pandemic, but then things changed.
I call the toll on our mental health the second act of the pandemic.
Laura Putman, author of Workplace Wellness, has worked with 15,000 managers in over 200 countries around the world, dispelling old norms.
When we come to work, we check our emotions at the door. But now employers can no longer afford to do that.
Putnam says employees want to be seen as a total person.
One Monster Intelligence survey found that 91% of younger employees want to talk about their mental health with their boss.
And they want to see the other side of their manager as well.
Now, the problem is that over half of employees are afraid to talk about their mental health with their boss.
You feel like if you show vulnerability, you're showing weakness to the boss.
Oftentimes, those employees who are struggling with issues like anxiety, for example, are often the highest performing employees.
So making changes is crucial to creating a safe mental health environment where employees arriving at work don't immediately start getting depressed.
That no yoga or deep breathing or mindfulness can stand up to the weight, as you characterize it, of things like toxicity or having to do the work of three.
Yeah, and those are the buzzwords driving a lot of people out of the workplace: toxicity and being overworked.
I think so many people can relate to this, John. So employers, I mean, they have to change the atmosphere, change the culture, and just make it better, right?
Yeah, even more than that, they need to eliminate an attitude of live with it or leave.
Yeah.
And Putnam has some thoughts on how you can go about doing that coming up.
It's something we've seen, John. People are leaving.
Right, they absolutely are.
And I have heard bosses say that.
Yeah.
Live with it or leave.
Yeah.
The new word, guys, is team.
Yeah. Very good. All right. Thanks, John. We look forward to your next report.